Templeorum National School is in a lovely area. We have the views of the Cumber Mountains here. We have a lot of playing room within the school grounds for all the children, and it really is a lovely setting in the south of Kilkenny.
And it's in the heartland of South of Kilkenny, really, isn't it?
It is indeed. Templeorum is in the parish. It's the parish of Templeorum. It is one of three schools in Templeorum, with Templeorum, Piltown and Owning. But it is. We border on Tipperary and Waterford, but we are in Kilkenny.
And Kay, you're on the Board of Management. You're very busy. You're on the Parents Association too, and you're a past pupil.
I am, yeah. And the Parents Association like to get involved in all school activities. So we organise Christmas party with Santa, carol service and communion teas.
You're a busy committee then, really.
Very busy, yeah. And all the parents as well. They all help out.
And Jimmy, you're chairperson of Piltown GAA.
That's right. Yeah, I'm involved in the GA in Piltown, but I would have been I'm from this area here, and would have been always involved in the hurling. We play hurling together, as in the schools play sport together as well. But we always say that there isn't any successful teams in the parish that don't have a good contingent from Templeorum here, even though the numbers are probably bigger down in Piltown.
What do you really like about Templeorum National School?
It's a really small school, so we can get to know everybody, and that we have 3 pitches and a basketball court and 2 play areas, concrete play areas.
And at the end of the year we do a school's tournament, kind of hurling tournament, from first class to 6th. And the winner gets a trophy, and then there's 4 teams, you see. And there's a loser final and they get a shield, and the winners, they get a cup. And you get medals as well at the end of it.
So you love the hurling?
Yeah.
This is the Country Cup, it's called, in Kilkenny. And it's called the Country Cup because only the country schools are allowed to compete in this competition. The city schools, the much bigger schools in the city, they have another different competition for themselves. So this is the Country Cup. And if we look carefully at the cup, we'll see it's been going since 1993. The first year was 1993. And that's quite a long time ago. Piltown's name is not on the cup. We never won the cup before. So these boys behind me and around us here, they actually made history on Saturday morning down in Glenmore, because they won the Country Cup for Piltown for the very first time. Isn't that wonderful? First time. And we were looking at the cup down below in our school, in Piltown School, the other day, yesterday. And we noticed in 1993 that the first school to win it was a school called Dunnamaggin. Did anybody here ever hear of Dunnamaggin? Yeah, it's a famous school. And one of our teachers down in our school, Mrs. Rohan, she's teaching our junior and senior infants. She said, 1993. I remember I went to school in Dunnamaggin, and I was in 6th class in 1993. And I remember the boys coming around to show off the cup. Way back in 1993. Isn't that fantastic? And she said one of the boys who came around with the cup was a man called Noel Hickey. And Noel Hickey, a lot of us have heard of Noel Hickey, I bet. He's training the under-21s now, and he was one of Kilkenny's best ever hurlers. So we're hoping here, boys and girls, we're hoping that in this bunch of boys here, we might have somebody like Noel Hickey. Or we might have more than one who could play maybe hurling for Kilkenny, or football for Kilkenny, or who knows what, because they're a fantastic bunch of players. And they really played their hearts out on Saturday, because beating Graignamanagh, Sceoch Fáistín, it wasn't easy. Remember, one of the boys there told you, I think it was Billy, mentioned that we had a draw before Christmas. We played them in the first match and it ended in a draw. And whenever you have a draw, you have to play a replay. You play again, exactly. Our extra time. Well, we didn't play extra time the first night. We went for a replay. And these boys trained so hard over Christmas. They were training all during the Christmas holidays. In the really bad weather. They were down at the GA complex in Piltown, training away like mad. And even last Thursday, remember last Thursday, it was pouring rain, it was icy rain, and it was bitter cold and everything. These boys were out training in that last Thursday. And it all paid off on Saturday, because they finished the stronger team on Saturday, and in the last 10 minutes, their fitness was better than the Graignamanagh Sceoch Fáistín fitness. And that's when we really, really put them away and won the match. So we give them one last big bowl of bus, everyone. Well done.
I'm just going to ask you what you like about the school here, what you love coming to school for. What do you like coming to school about?
because I like maths.
Very good.
What do farmers grow in the couches?
In their couches, what did you grow, farmers? I don't know.
Couch potatoes.
Oh, very good. What's my name? My name is Stephen.
Devon. What's this?
That's my nose.
What's my hand?
What? Pants?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Stephen knows nothing.
Oh.
I like playing games with my friends.
Oh, very good. Games are important. Do you like hurling, guys, in Camogie?
My role in the juvenile, I'm chairperson of the Piltown Juvenile Club, and we have a very big club. We could have up to 200 members in the club playing, members from under 6s up to under 18. And I think Templeorum School is a very major part of our club. Actually, I'd say about 90% of the pupils here in Templeorum boys play at the levels, and we are getting success from the children playing here in Templeorum. So it is great to see, and we promote it. We do. The hurling club do tour the schools about 3 times a year in order to promote the games, and we are getting great support from all the teachers within Templeorum School in order to ensure that we have team sport for their children, for their family members, and as we saw earlier on, we are reaping rewards from it, and please God, we will reap more rewards.
Nice to meet you, Fiona.
Hi.
And Chloe.
Hello.
And Caitlin.
Hello.
So your past pupils, was it a really hard school to go to?
No, we had a great time.
It was enjoyable and made lots of friends.
Definitely, I had great memories here. Yeah.
I'd happily come back here.
Yeah, so would I.
And girls, you're in the All-Ireland semi-final intermediate Camogie.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks' time, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Against the County Down team, yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant, yeah. And did you play Camogie here in Templeorum itself?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah. And what's your favourite memory, Caitlin, can you think, I'll be asking yourself there in a moment.
We
from
won the
nationals, yeah.
Jack Kennedy in soccer. We beat Oning, only over the road, so that was a good memory. So it was
And Caitlin, it's always good to beat your neighbours, yeah?
always good. That's very good.
And Chloe, your favourite memory?
I don't know, playtime.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was good crack every day and you had great fun.
And Fiona?
Yeah, I remember winning the football final with Onan. Yeah.
Oh, that again, yeah, beating your neighbours, yeah.
Yeah.
And Caitlin, your uncle is a famous Kilkenny hurler, yeah?
Yeah, he is Liam McCarthy. He has 2 or 3 All-Irelands, I think. I don't know which.
And listen, girls, the very best of luck in 2 weeks' time then in the semi-final.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, and Kay, you're also a past pupil, as we said. What's your favourite memory as a pupil here in Templeorum?
Well, the space outside the ground for all the sports. Sport played a big part in the school, and as a result, everybody moved on to the local Camogie club and hurling club. And as you can see, the girls had great success with the Camogie. But it's the memories of all the ground outside and all the fun we had outside.
Thanks, Kay. And I suppose everyone, the reality is, and Jimmy, that sport is, regardless, even if it's GA or whatever, it's great for young people to be involved in a sport.
Oh yes, I mean there's so much to it. There's the whole team building. There's all the individual trying to learn the hard lessons. Maybe that there's a reward, and then there's the effort put in, and they learn all that from sport. And it's something that that we always. That's why we're involved in the GA club, and it's not about winning. It's just about learning, and even. The one thing they remember, when they get older, they'll always remember the little wins they've had with their school team, or even they playing together. They'll forget a lot of other stuff. Maybe they shouldn't, but they do. But that is the reality, And if you ask years to come, they'll ask for their big memories. I bet you, in a day like today, would have been a big one for them.
It certainly is, yeah. And it's a privilege to be here. Jimmy and Kay and Donald, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.